Right hand. Bearings, and the speed is just luring.
When they're fighting.
Yeah. So you Pitbull in New York, Times Square,
Yeah,
right?
Times Square, yes.
Nice, man. What, I guess curious, how does the fight go in your opinion? I know you guys have been circling each other for...
Gabriel Flores found out, you know. That's, Rhino's a ballsy, damn good. You know,
Ryan Garcia's choice to face Isaac Cruz in his comeback fight has sparked criticism from some who believe he should take an easier fight first. They argue that he should face a smaller opponent to prepare for his big fight later this year.
Yo no me cierro, como lo he dicho, yo aquí estoy para pelearle ahora en 140 y demostrarle que estamos igual de fuertes o más fuertes que en 135 y también callarle la boca.
I'm not about to dodge Ryan Garcia. I'm ready to fight him on 140 if he wants to. I'm ready.
Ryan Garcia made his first public appearance since announcing his plans for a May comeback fight against former 140-pound title holder Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He was at a 360 Promotions event on Friday night, where he watched his friend Roxy Verduzco fight at Commerce Casino. Garcia also confirmed that he's planning a rematch against former two-division champion Devin Haney in Saudi Arabia this October.
It's lightning.
That's kind of like an uppercut hook in a way, like a long uppercut.
That Pitbull. We want that Pitbull.
Facts.
Bring Pitbull over here.
Hey, isn't he fighting someone?
He fight Pitbull?
Probably.
Pitbull get knocked out.
Ryan Garcia shared his thoughts on Isaac Pitbull Cruz, advising him to keep his hands up, given Cruz's aggressive fighting style. Garcia confirmed that Cruz will be his opponent in his comeback fight, which will reportedly be on the same card as Devin Haney's bout with former unified champion Jose Ramirez. On X, formerly Twitter, Garcia called Cruz a tougher opponent than Haney, saying, "I'm bringing an explosive fight in my comeback." Pitbull has always been seen as a tougher matchup than Haney, to be honest.
Straight up.
You know I flip Pitbull.
Bro, I already know. Bro, he get hit by any of them bricks. This man got
100% I'm sleeping Pitbull.
Dunzo.
I don't care for nobody.
A similar sentiment was shared by Garcia, who is now reportedly moving toward dropping his lawsuit against Garcia after the boxer tested positive 3 times for banned performance-enhancing drugs following his victory over Haney. Garcia expressed his excitement about proving his win was legitimate, saying, "I'm excited to finally get the recognition I deserve, and I'm ready to beat him again and prove it to Bill Haney, Devin's father, trainer, and manager. It's going to feel just as good as the first time," Garcia told Boxing Scene.
You know, it just looks so much bigger. There you go.
Straight Dunzo.
And he always want to call me a fake Mexican.
Right.
Winner's the real Mexican. Ooh, let's do it.
Straight like that.
Straight like.
Garcia is currently suspended by the New York State Athletic Commission until April 20th. To move forward with his upcoming fights, he must pass at least one test by the New York State Athletic Commission and sign up for voluntary anti-doping testing. He's excited about the opportunity, especially since Turkish promoter Turki Alalshik is planning an outdoor event in early May at New York's Times Square, followed by 2 more fights in Saudi Arabia. "These fights are going to be great," Garcia said. "They pay so well, the Haneys are going to agree. I was shocked by all of it. How are we going to pull this off in Times Square? But I guess that's the plan. I don't think tickets will be sold, but everyone there will be able to watch. That's pretty cool."
Shook Tango, right hand right to the temple.
Came all out here for nothing, huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you...
Garcia is currently suspended by the New York State Athletic Commission until April 20th. To move forward with his upcoming fights, he must pass at least one test by the New York State Athletic Commission and sign up for voluntary anti-doping testing. He's excited about the opportunity, especially since Turkish promoter Turki Alalshik is planning an outdoor event in early May at New York's Times Square, followed by 2 more fights in Saudi Arabia. "These fights are going to be great," Garcia said. "They pay so well, the Haneys are going to agree. I was shocked by all of it. How are we going to pull this off in Times Square? But I guess that's the plan. I don't think tickets will be sold, but everyone there will be able to watch. That's pretty cool."
This is walking in. No worries in the...
Cruz claimed the title in his second-to-last fight in March, when he knocked out Rollo Romero in the 8th round. In his previous fight last July, he won a close 12-round split decision against Giovanni Cabrera, successfully defending his WBC silver lightweight title and capturing the vacant WBO Latino lightweight belt.
Gabriel Flores found out, you know. That's Ryan's a ballsy, damn good. You know, he'll get trouble.
It's no surprise that the same fighter who was defeated by him last year was one of the first to predict the outcome when rumors of the matchup first surfaced months ago. He picked Valenzuela to score a surprising win over the smaller Mexican who had beaten him previously.
Sure, I think he's got a good shot to beat him, and he should have just respected him. You know, White doubled down on the...
Ryan is really talented, he's got a strong left hook, and he's definitely going to cause problems for anyone in the lightweight division, he said, adding that Ryan has a good chance of beating his opponent. He then shifted back to the topic of Isaac Cruz, criticizing him for his disrespect towards Ryan. Cruz should have just shown him respect. Why keep doubling down on him? You're not really a pit bull, he added. Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father, who has stayed out of the spotlight since his son's loss to Ryan and the disciplinary actions taken against Ryan, was also mentioned.
Angle, right hand right to the temple.
There, you know, he's always had power that kept every opponent honest. I never saw opponent just running in there, you know, so it's a reason why they're not running in.
Bill Haney, like many who picked Isaac Cruz, acknowledged that Cruz's power is his biggest strength. Cruz might be smaller, which is why some people underestimate him, but his power is real. He's always had it, and it's been enough to keep his opponents on guard. You never see anyone rushing in on him, Bill Haney explained. He also pointed out that in Cruz's fight with Rolly Romero, Cruz hurt him, adding that Romero was just lucky to get through it.
It's a good fight for both guys. It's a good fight. I think it's a fight that everybody can be pleased with because
Jeff Mayweather shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight, saying, "I think it's a great matchup for both fighters. It's a fight that everyone will enjoy. You've got two guys who love to fight, don't mind getting hit, and aren't focused on the finer details of boxing. This is going to be an exciting, action-packed fight for the fans." He then gave his prediction, saying, "I'm leaning towards Pitbull Cruz. His relentless aggression and fighting style will probably overwhelm most opponents, even the stronger ones, like he did with Rolly Romero earlier this year."
This is walking in. No worries.
Like two guys that actually love to fight. They don't care about boxing. They don't care about getting hit. They don't care about none of the, you know, the fine things.
Rolando Romero, who was the most recent fighter to lose to Isaac Cruz and lost his world title in the process, made a bold prediction about Cruz's upcoming fight against Jose Valenzuela. He believes the Mexican fighter will dominate his opponent and make quick work of him.
I mean, when it's southpaw versus southpaw, usually goes to one with the better jab, and like Spence has a great jab, but it's an active jab. It's not a snappy jab. Crawford has a snappy jab. Crawford's a way more snappy fighter.
Spence has said that.
"I don't really care who wins, I'll be back to take them all on," said Cruz, commenting on his upcoming fight. He called Cruz a small guy with underrated power and promised that his opponent would face a tough beating. Earlier today, Ryan Garcia's father, Henry Garcia, shared a video of the 26-year-old boxer on Instagram. The post was captioned, "Rare footage of King Ryan shadowboxing, showing off the speed he's known for, preparing for his return against Isaac Cruz. Let's go." The video quickly caught fans' attention, sparking a flood of comments as they shared their excitement for the highly anticipated fight. Ryan Garcia, a popular boxer from Victorville, quickly attracted attention when his father, Henry Garcia, shared the shadowboxing video on Instagram. One fan warned Isaac Cruz, saying, "Pitbull isn't ready. Ryan is going to make him regret this fight." However, another user pointed out that Cruz had lost his title in August after fighting Rayo Valenzuela. Meanwhile, some people had an issue with Henry Garcia calling the shadowboxing footage rare, noting that Ryan frequently posts such clips. Many fans also pointed out that the internet is filled with videos of Ryan training and shadowboxing, suggesting that Henry's post was more of a promotional tactic for Ryan's upcoming fight.
There's another body blow. Tego. Tego does have the long.
Hey, Ampo, you have awoken the beast. It's over. I seen your stupid Instagram video of you hitting me on your bag. You look ridiculous.
One user shared their thoughts, predicting, "Inshallah, Ryan will win this fight," explaining that Garcia is in his prime, while Isaac Cruz lacks the versatility of a skilled fighter, making the fight likely not too challenging for Ryan. Another fan believes this could be the best fight of 2024, calling it the fight of the year. However, one user expressed concern about Ryan's weight, asking, "He looks huge. Will he make weight? How will his footwork, head movement, and slipping work with extra muscle?"
I seen your stupid Instagram video of you hitting me on your bag. You look ridiculous. Take off your glasses.
Manny Pacquiao, who is also Pitbull Cruz's promoter, predicted a win for Cruz in the upcoming fight. Pacquiao, fresh off his exhibition match against Rukia Ampo, shared his thoughts in a recent interview.
Right there.
I watched this fight in 1990s and I became a boxer.
That's what inspired right there.
Manny Pacquiao believes that Pitbull Cruz is more than ready for the top fighters and will show what he's made of in his upcoming bout. While he acknowledged that Valenzuela is a strong fighter, Pacquiao is confident that Cruz will handle him. Meanwhile, Pacquiao recently returned to the ring in Japan for an exhibition match against kickboxer Rukia Ampo. Despite Ampo's size advantage, Pacquiao struggled throughout the three-round fight, which ended in a draw. Fans quickly took to social media, urging Pacquiao to reconsider a professional comeback after seeing his performance. Some even joked that he looked 100 years old in the ring, while others questioned the idea of him fighting for a world title at this point in his career. Though there were moments where Pacquiao's skill shone through, he was often caught by Ampo's punches and seemed to get drawn into a tougher fight than expected. Many fans expressed concern over his performance, with one viewer calling it embarrassing and urging him to retire for good. After the fight, Pacquiao admitted that Ampo was strong and skilled, though lacking experience. He also acknowledged that he had a lot to work on if he were to continue pursuing future plans in the ring.
Against Ryan Valenzuela.
Es un gusto tenerte aquí con nosotros en Fight Hub. ¿Cómo ha sido tu campamento en preparación para enfrentarte a Ryan Valenzuela?
Manny Pacquiao's recent performance has stirred up concern among boxing fans, drawing comparisons to the fear that Mike Tyson once instilled in the sport. While Pacquiao is preparing to face Jake Paul, it's Isaac Pitbull Cruz who is gaining the kind of respect from fans that's typically reserved for legends. At just 26 years old, Cruz, the new WBA 140-pounds champion from Mexico, showed the strength of his connection with his fanbase. During a recent fight at Allegiant Stadium, the crowd cheered louder for Cruz than for the main event fighters, Sebastian Fundora and Tim Tszyu, who were battling for the unified junior middleweight titles. Cruz fed off this energy and delivered a dominant performance, ultimately stopping the trash-talking champion, Rolando Romero, with an 8th-round technical knockout.
De Los Ángeles.
It was a hard training camp. We make all the effort and we have very strong training all the days. Then within
At __ Stadium in Los Angeles, a similar buzz surrounded Isaac Cruz when he made his first defense of the title against Mexican contender Jose Rayo Valenzuela. This was part of a big event that also featured a junior middleweight title fight between WBA champion Israel Madrimov and unbeaten 3-division champion Terence Crawford. Despite being part of a stacked card, Cruz's advisor, Sean Gibbons, confidently declared, "We are the main event." Everyone in Los Angeles is coming to see Pitbull Mania, just like Las Vegas did for him on March 30th.
There's another body blow. Tego does have the long.
What do you think is Rayo as a fighter?
¿Qué piensas de Rayo como peleador, de las habilidades que él tiene como peleador?
Es un peleador con bastantes habilidades.
Isaac Cruz is confident that the Mexican crowd will make it clear who the real main event is. He explained his mindset by saying, "What I do in the ring is for the fans, to make them happy. In the end, that's the connection we share between myself and the fans because we know what we give each other. When they come to see me fight, I want to give them what they came to see."
Creo que todos me han noqueado en las palabras, pero a la mera hora ellos han salido noqueados y creo que una clara prueba ahí está con Rolly.
Cruz believes there's no reason he won't take center stage again, unlike the American and Uzbek fighters in the main event. He points out that these fighters have yet to prove they can fill a stadium outside their hometown without extra help.
El día de Nueva York, que cuando no le quisiste dar la mano, fue a propósito. ¿Por qué fue? Acá ahora lo vas a volver a ver cara a cara. ¿Va a ser la misma energía o qué va a suceder?
Cruz is determined to make a statement in his next fight, saying, "Why not go out and steal the show?" He's been putting in the hard work training in Mexico City, and as his nickname suggests, he's known for his powerful punches. When Cruz gets into his rhythm, his aggressive style and non-stop attacks overwhelm his opponents. He's confident he'll have the same success against Valenzuela, even though Valenzuela, a 25-year-old Mexican fighter, has been training with the renowned Robert Garcia for the past 4 months.
Looks with a counter right from Tegos.
I want to win. I will win, and that's why I prepare all the time for the people see me win this fight.
You know, your style is a very aggressive style. You throw a lot of...
Cruz, known for his impressive knockouts, took on Gervonta Tank Davis in a lightweight title fight in December 2021, pushing the fight the distance in a close decision loss. Since then, he's bounced back with 4 straight wins, and his popularity continues to grow with each victory. Cruz is proud of what he's accomplished so far, saying, "What I've done has been tough, and no matter what Valenzuela says, I'm not giving up what I've worked for." Now, Cruz is aiming for even greater success. When he first won the 140-pound title, he joined the ranks of other top champions like Teofimo Lopez, WBO, unbeaten Devin Haney, WBC, and the powerful Puerto Rican puncher, Subriel Matias, IBF.
Great fighter, no?
You were a good kid.
Yeah.
So were you just always very like hyper?
Since then, Devin Haney suffered 3 knockdowns in a controversial fight against a performance-enhanced Ryan Garcia on April 20th. The fight ended in a no contest, which led Haney to vacate his WBC title and Garcia to receive a 1-year suspension. Meanwhile, Subriel Matias was shocked by an upset loss to Australia's Liam Paro in Puerto Rico. Teofimo Lopez is reportedly eyeing a fight with Brian Norman Jr. for the WBC welterweight title. A victory for Cruz this Saturday could elevate him to the top of the 140-pound division, making him its new king.
Chopping right hands right there.
Entró una casa nuevamente.
We came very preparedly. We came preparedly for each surprise that he want to take on the ring, every advance, every...
I might not be the king yet, but if I win this fight, everyone will know who I am, Cruz said. They'll call me the troublemaker of the 140-pound division. Robert Garcia, trainer to Valenzuela, even went as far as to say that Cruz, one of 7 world champions from Mexico, is already the most beloved active fighter in the country. Meanwhile, criticism of Canelo Alvarez for fighting the less impressive Edgar Bunga in Las Vegas hasn't helped his standing. Cruz, known for his exciting fighting style, shown in his battles with Davis, Romero, and others, is seen as the next big thing in Mexican boxing. A win this Saturday on such a high-profile card would only strengthen his reputation. "I feel privileged, happy, and excited to know that people feel this way about me," Cruz said. "When they show me that kind of love, I know I have to deliver a great performance every time."
¿Cómo ha sido para ti ganar el campeonato, ser campeón y mantenerte como campeón ahora que va a ser tu primera oportunidad?
Pues ha sido un...
"I'm giving the people what they want," Cruz said. "They want a knockout, and I'm going to deliver." 2 years ago, Valenzuela was knocked down in the 3rd round by Edwin de los Santos, and he admits that Cruz's team might think he has a weak chin. "I don't prepare for just 1 round, I train to fight at my best for all 12 rounds, Cruz explained. The fight was put together quickly, after Valenzuela suffered 2 losses in his last 3 fights, including a knockout. For the new WBA 140-pound champion Isaac Pitbull Cruz, this is all he needs to know. Known for his powerful punches, Cruz is ready to test Valenzuela's durability, knowing that only the toughest opponents can withstand his attacks.
Mentally, physically, spiritually, I'm all there. Everything is there. And I'm just ready to take on, this opportunity of a lifetime.
Garcia is excited about the possibility of a fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, which Al Haymon is planning for September. Al Haymon has been making some great fights lately, and you can't really criticize that, Garcia said. Canelo is a huge, strong fighter, and weight classes matter for a reason. On Friday night, Al Haymon also shared on X that he's interested in putting a welterweight title fight between Jaron Boots Ennis, the interim champion, and 2-division titleholder Teofimo Lopez on the October card with Garcia and Haney. The winners of those fights could face off later. "Let's do it. I want to fight Teofimo too," Garcia said after attending Lopez's Friday event.
I want to see more jabs because a jab...
To throw the combinations to make...
Are you going to walk around the whole fucking shit?
I know. But yeah, this is a fight that I feel like the fans wanted for a long time until he lost. So
Garcia said he's ready to commit to drug testing but feels a bit uneasy about adopting Haney's preference for a specific organization. "When a coach pushes for a certain group, it feels strange, like it's mandatory," he explained. But I don't want to talk about it because they might sue me for saying that, he added with a laugh before walking away. As for the legal matters, Garcia said it's all behind him now, it's time to focus on the fight. Ryan Garcia, who went undefeated in 23 fights, with 19 knockouts, made headlines when he faced Gervonta Davis in a main event that generated one of the biggest gate revenues in Las Vegas history.
Fight, so you can't really take anything away from him either. This should be a great fight still.
What happens if he doesn't win this fight? Does it like take it out of play, or he's still gonna fight you?
I mean,
although the fight against Gervonta Davis was financially rewarding for Ryan Garcia, he was stopped in the 7th round by a body shot, suffering his first defeat. He later explained that the catchweight and rehydration clause imposed by Davis's team were factors in his loss. Afterward, Garcia moved up to the super lightweight division. A win over Oscar Duarte set him up for a fight with WBC champion Devin Haney, continuing a rivalry that began in their amateur days. Despite a hectic fight week and missing weight, which made him ineligible for the title, Garcia shocked everyone by dropping Haney 3 times and winning by majority decision. However, the victory was later changed to a no contest after Garcia tested positive for a banned substance in 2 separate tests.
Tego get a little braver here in round 7.
we should find a replacement if he doesn't win, but I'm sure he will. I think this is a touch him up fight.
That's all for now. For the latest updates on boxing news, events, and highlights, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you're the first to know when we drop new content. Until next time, take care.